Since the global financial crisis, investors have enjoyed strong returns, partly due to a low starting point, but also a favorable combination of accommodative monetary policy, low inflation, and low yields. But now, 10 years on from the GFC, each of these is reversing, and equity investors have been on somewhat of a rollercoaster ride since the end of 2018, with two large sell-offs followed by impressive rebounds in early 2019. However, there has been much reference to the market being late cycle. So what does a late cycle market mean? The global economic cycle is the fluctuations of the economy between periods of economic expansion and contraction. The cycle is thought to broadly have 4 phases. Judging where along the cycle we are is very hard, but there are certain indicators. Early cycle is typically categorized by a sharp increase in economic activity and consumer and business spending. Mid-cycle is the longest phase of the economic cycle normally, where growth peaks. Late cycle is usually marked by tightening monetary policy and a general deceleration in economic growth. And finally, recession, a contraction in economic activity and less consumer spending. Since the 1950s to current, US economic cycles have typically lasted on average 5.5 years. However, there is a wide variation in lengths to cycles, ranging from just 18 months up to 10 years. So, just how much longer can the current economic cycle last? With the gradual removal of extraordinary central bank support measures and rising inflation, 2019 does look set to be a transitional year in global markets. However, whilst we see global financial markets set to gradually slow, we believe that an outright recession is not imminent and the cycle still has room to run. Whilst the late cycle market is expected to provide more subdued returns than what we've become accustomed to, investors need to be careful not to retreat from markets, but instead focus on identifying the quality companies best prepared to weather and indeed prosper in this mature market. Factors such as asset allocation, access to multiple sources of income, and active stock selection has become even more critical in meeting their goals.